Welcome to day 91 on the PCT. Just kidding. I'm at Devil's Lake in Oregon, and it's the trailhead for South Sister, one of the Three Sisters mountains that I passed on the PCT that I told you all I was going to climb. It's October 6th. It's been about 2 weeks since I got home from the PCT, and I'm meeting my friend Allison up here today. We're going to spend the night and then head out on the trail tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Climb all the way up to South Sister. We got a beautiful weekend. The weather is perfect. No clouds, light breeze, warm weather. So I've got my tent set up. I brought the Z-Packs Duplex, and I've got my Zen Bivy and my Thermarest Neo Air X Therm. Same setup I used while I was in Washington on the PCT. The only thing different is my pack. Let me flip the camera around and show you guys here. So I am using another Osprey pack that I have. Had this one for a while. It's the Osprey Kestrel 38 liter. I think I'll only have maybe 20 pounds, 25 max with water and my food, but it feels good to be back out in the woods. I've missed it a lot. I've enjoyed being back home with my family, but I really have missed this. When my friend Allison gets here, I will introduce you. I think you guys have seen her before. Her and her husband have been in a couple of my videos in the past. I'll have her say hi when she gets here, and then tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll get started on the climb. So I wanted to go through a quick rundown of my gear. I brought my Arc'teryx Beta AR rain jacket, got a pair of smart wool gloves, a beanie. These are the legs for the shorts I'm wearing. They zip off and on. I wore these on the PCT. Got my Arc'teryx puffy jacket. I've got Outdoor Research hardshell pants. I've got my first aid kit, my pass and some batteries, waterproof container here. My water filter, of course, my Sawyer Catula microspikes. Got a toilet kit for if something happens up on the mountain. Hopefully not. A headlamp because we're starting at 4 in the morning, so it's going to be dark. Got my little SOG neck knife, some Advil, some cords, battery charger, food for tonight and tomorrow. A couple little repair items and some electrolytes. Take an Element again. Got my AG1 with me for tomorrow. And that's about it. It's just going to be a quick day hike, just under 5,000 feet of elevation and about a 12-mile round trip. So that's a little rundown of my gear, and I'm going to start cooking some food here. Get a little dinner and then just relax until Allison gets here. Probably go to bed early. Peak Refuel chicken Alfredo pasta dinner tonight. Alright, just got to shake that up and let it set for about 10 minutes. I also wanted to show you guys the snacks I brought for tomorrow too. So I've got a bunch of shot blocks. These are the ones with caffeine in them. I like these because they give you a little boost. Some Snickers bars, some Cliff bars, and some of these Kate's Real Food bars. These are really good. And of course, gummy bears, because I'm obsessed with those on the trail. Also got a meat and cheese stick here. That is the food I brought for tomorrow. Plenty of calories for the trip we're doing, so that should get me through. All right, well, it's starting to get dark. It's about 7:15, and the temperature is dropping quite a bit. It is 54 degrees and dropping. I don't know how cold it's supposed to get tonight. I'm guessing in the 40s, but it's not that bad. Allison's still on her way. She should be here in about, well, any time really. And then we'll probably go right to bed because we're getting an early start. Probably going to be up at around 3:30 in the morning, so we can get an alpine start at 4 a.m. All right, everybody. So Allison finally made it.
I'm here.
Hi. You've seen her before. We've been on what we did.
Mount St. Helens.
Right.
Adams.
And Adams twice.
And now we're here in Oregon.
Yes. So it's dark. Like you can see, it's what, like 8 o'clock, 7:30ish. Not bad, but we're going to hit the sack real quick here. She's sleeping in her car. I've got my tent pitched, but we got to start at 4 a.m. So we need to get some sleep.
We're ready to rock and roll.
But I told you I'd introduce her and say hi. So there you go. We'll see you guys in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Oh, good morning. I just woke up. It's 3 in the morning. It's about 40 degrees outside. I've got to get ready, get everything packed, eat some breakfast, and meet Allison down at the trail in an hour. I'm going to get everything all ready, and I'll check in with you guys down at the trail. All right. I forgot to start recording, so we've been on the trail for about 20 minutes now. It's 4:30. I don't know how far we've gone, but it's already starting to get a little steep, but feels good. It's around 50 degrees outside, which is perfect. You can see all the stars. The moon is still up. Our goal is to try to break through the trees by sunrise so we can just get an amazing view halfway up the mountain, hopefully. Right? Halfway up the mountain in an hour and a half?
You got it.
Yeah.
After you.
Sure. We'll see about that. Once there's actually something to see, I'll come back and give you guys some pictures. We're making good progress. And if you look behind me, you can see the sun's about to come up. Allison, how you feeling?
I'm feeling so good.
This is so awesome being up here. It feels good to be back up on a mountain again. It's only been 2 weeks since I got off the PCT. I don't know, how long has it been since your last mountain climb?
Too long, about a month.
Yeah. It's nice. I love it. I think we've gone about 4.5 miles so far, and we've done well over 2,000 feet of elevation, so we're making good progress. But we pretty much just hit the really hard stuff. It's getting steep now.
Getting spicy.
Yep. Sun should be peeking up anytime, and then we'll enjoy some amazing views from that. But I can't breathe. I need both hands. So I'm gonna wait for a while and I'll get back to you guys.
I'm just trying not to breathe.
My whole PCT videos, every one of them, same thing. I'm breathing in the background, trying not to die. Okay, so right down there, I don't know if you guys remember when I hiked the PCT, but we found a lava flow that looked like a cow patty. And that's it right down in front of me right there. And then the bare spot of land on the other side, that's where the PCT's at. So just a couple months ago, I was down there looking up here. And this is a lot better view from up here though. But yeah.
The place in the world that I see green in a sunrise and a sunset is up high.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. But yeah, that's Mount Bachelor right there. And you can't see Broken Top, it's off to the left. But yeah, just a short amount of time ago, I was down there looking up here. This is crazy. Ooh, it's steep. So there's Broken Top right there. And then Bachelor. And then way off in the distance, I believe that sharp point way over there is Mount Thielsen. I could be wrong, but I think that's what that is. There it is, the first view of the sunrise, peeking over Broken Top. Gosh, it's so beautiful up here. We just made it to, I don't know what this place is called. There's a little lake down here, but we made it here. We're here. But yeah, that's the summit right up there, it looks like. Well, false summit. The true summit is on the other side.
I feel like you can almost see it, that little boop right up there.
I think you're right, yeah. So we'll be going on this ridge, following all the way up that ridge to the top, and then we walk around the crater to the true summit, and that'll be that.
with all this experience I'm getting
Right there's.
is relative distance.
Yeah.
So I can keep hope alive a little better. Where I'm like,
It's not that far. And I did see a dog. So we're just gonna take a little break here, and it's so beautiful. It is 53 degrees. The sun feels amazing. The views are amazing. Yeah. Can't wait to get to the top. All that snow. It's so cool. Making the final ascent up to the summit there. I don't have too much farther to go. But it is getting thinner. Air's getting thinner. And it's definitely getting steeper. But we're about there. Not too much farther. Oh, look at that.
That's a very difficult climb compared to some of the other mountains we've had.
I know, I'm worried that I'm like gonna speak too soon on that.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Like, no, I've just been debating the same thing because I've been feeling the same way.
You feel good too?
Yeah, I'm like, this is easier than I expected.
Straightforward. I mean, it's gonna get steeper there.
It had to have been lava. Just the rock cracking as it cooled, I guess. I don't know.
I'll ask my resident geologist.
That's what I was just gonna say. You gotta ask your geologist friend. Wow, that is so beautiful.
Well, and that was, so we climbed Hood together, and again, I just,
I'm tempted to just like hike super fast, make it look
right?
all but the whole way up.
Run.
Yeah, you know, just taking a nice slow pace here.
All right, so we are almost to the top of the false summit, which is pretty much the top of the volcano. And the views are just getting better and better. It's also getting a little chillier and windier, but we're doing really good. We're making good time. And we're gonna be up to the top in just a little bit. But there she is right there. That is the top of the false summit. Once we get there, you'll be able to see the crater, which is full of snow. And we'll walk around the crater rim to the true summit. And then that'll be it. How you doing, Allison?
So good.
We're kicking it.
The views get better.
Yep. All right, so we just get to the top of the false summit and have a feeling we're about to see the crater.
We are.
Yes, we are. Oh, yeah. Woo. There it is. We're at the crater of South Sister Volcano.
Gorgeous.
Heck yeah. High five. We did it. Good job. So the true summit is right over there. We're gonna walk around the crater or across this glacier. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know if there's a crevasse out there.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna walk off that way, go up to the true summit there, and we'll be able to see North and Middle Sister. Hopefully, Rainier, Hood, Jefferson.
Don't get me.
Such a weird feeling. We're walking in the crater of a volcano. As long as it doesn't blow up today, that's all that matters. Look at that view.
Oh, so cool. So,
Wow.
yeah, but sometimes this is on steroids.
Oh, I can only imagine. I'm sure it's way bigger. We're almost to the true summit. Woo! Colder, but we think it's right there, that rock. So we're you ready? All right, let's do it. Oh man. Woo! Oh, jeez. That's definitely windy. Alright, we're officially at the summit of South Sister. Right up ahead of me, you can see Middle Sister and North Sister. And way back behind that, we got Jefferson. And then there's Mount Hood. And way back there, I think it's Mount Adams. Way back in the background. Man, what a view. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's kind of windy. I wish I could be up here. The camera just doesn't do it justice. It's so amazing. It makes you feel so small. It puts everything in perspective. That's what I love about these mountains. Just seeing the world from a different point of view. It just makes you feel grateful to be alive. Experience this and share it with you guys. I'm gonna enjoy the views for a little bit, eat some snacks, and then we'll start heading down. How much of that I'll film because I've already seen it on the way up, so we'll see. Hope you guys enjoy this. Getting back to the tree line. Whoop, whoop. We're at about 8.5 miles. We are way down. You can see the mountain in the background. We still have 5.5 miles to go, something like that, but we're getting down to the flat part of the trail. It's gotten a lot sunnier, warmer. You can see my face is red. I'm probably burning right now. But we were both talking and we're glad we started early because we passed a lot of people going up. They're just sweating like crazy.
They look more miserable than us.
Yes, they do. They look a lot more miserable. So we made a good choice starting early. Even though we didn't get great sleep, we beat the heat. Thinking we're gonna get back to the car, probably around 1, something like that. But yeah, it's going good. We're almost back. So there's the mountain, guys. We are on the flat, easy trail now. But yeah, we were just all the way up there at the top. Probably the easiest mountain I've climbed. I don't know.
No, not to talk shit, South Sister,
Yeah,
but
no, it's super challenging, South Sister.
Thank you for being gentle with us.
Yeah, I would definitely come back here again. This little squirrel up here is not happy with us. He is telling us to get lost. Or is that a chipmunk? I can't tell. Look, he's just sitting up way up on top of that tree. Well, I just got back to the car. It is 1:30. We did it was about 12.5 miles, just over 4,900 feet of elevation. It's beautiful. It's 74 degrees outside right now. It's clear skies. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. This was such an amazing climb. So I'm glad I could record it for you guys. I'm glad I was able to climb South Sister after seeing it on the PCT. One more summit under my belt. Got about a 5-hour drive back home. By the time you see this, I'm gonna time it so the PCT video comes out where I pass by South Sister. So you can switch between videos if you want to see me climb it. You can see the trail from the summit and the summit from the trail. It'd be cool. So anyways, I'm heading out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.